Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Today's video I'm dedicating to 2016 though. No, I'm not gonna talk about my 2016 favorites because I think 99% of YouTubers did 2016 favorites. Okay, I just thought, let's leave it to 2016 and 99% of YouTubers. But I'm going to talk about what I have introduced into my beauty routine in 2016. New products, not exactly products, just new techniques, new methods, I don't know, just the changes I did into in my beauty routine, and I'm gonna talk about it. So I started to use the Rose Hip Oil, and I used to use it before, but what I started doing is I started to add the Rose Hip Oil into my BB cream. Normally I use BB creams on daily basis because they just substitute for moisturizer and foundation in one go, and it just saves so much time in the morning, and I just find it like they're just kind of lighter on the skin. Also obviously depends on a BB cream you're using, but I'm using quite light cream that just feels like your own skin but with a little bit of, correcting properties to it. So I'm adding the Rose Hip Oil into my BB cream for an extra boost of moisture, and it works, especially in winter. This is just magic. So my skin last year, never felt dehydrated or dull, and I think it's thanks to this kind of new technique that I'm using right now. Last year. Started doing it actually closer to the end of the year though. Okay, this is one thing. Another thing that really made a lot of difference is the introduction into my beauty routine, the sheet masks. Okay, I have discovered them last February. I know they probably were in the market before that, but long before that, but I discovered them recently and I haven't been happier. Okay, this one is by the brand Moly, one of the best ones, and you can buy it in Sephora. It's Rice Mask Sheet Clear Skin. Okay, if you have breakouts and your skin is a bit of a kind of not behaving well, this is just magic. Most of the time when I use this kind of masks, I choose for the mask that infused with a hyaluronic acid because it gives just the most fantastic boost of moisture, and your skin looks plump and fresh, just like seriously like you've been on vacation. They work like if you really need a result on a spot, like you go to sleep, you put this sheet mask on, after 20 minutes you take it off and you massage all this serum that is left into your skin. In the morning you wake up like a newborn. Maybe it's not gonna last for forever, like it's just kind of like 1-2 day result. What I do it 2 days in a row, always. So it's just to intensify the effect. Right. This is my discovery of 2016. Next will be the hands. Okay, this is nothing new. These are the gloves, the moisturizing gloves that I sleep in. I started doing it last year. I always find that in winter time, my hands just get so dry because of the heating in the house. So, and it just doesn't matter what cream I'm using, it's just still kind of dry. You just feel this dryness. So I started slipping in the gloves, and I have to say I think it works. I wake up with the very moisturized hands, and during the day, even though I still feel like they're dry and I have to put cream on, it just feels like still they kind of recuperate themselves at night, and I I don't know, I just think it's kind of a more professional approach to skincare routine for your hands. So yes, these are great. Okay, another thing for the face, mainly they're like face discoverers. This is the Glycolic daily cleansing pads. I started using it last year. I'm so happy I discovered it. These are by the brand Nip+Fab. I think this is the brand from Los Angeles, or it's kind of like American, half British. I think that the ambassador for this brand is Kylie Jenner. Okay, but regardless, this is a good brand, and I didn't mean that because it's Kylie Jenner, it's not a good brand. I mean, it's a good brand, and Kylie Jenner is ambassador to it, and it does work. These are quite gentle ones. Normally glycolic acid pads you have to use probably once per week, but these ones you can use, if you have an oily skin, you can use it every day. And I don't know, I use them like 3 times per week and 3 times in a row. It's like kind of a treatment. It leaves your skin incredibly smooth. It kind of takes off the whole kind of this layer of dull skin and dry skin, and just kind of fixes it. And in the morning you wake up with such a peachy skin. It's just like so, just, you know, you have this rosy glow on your face, even if you slept 6 hours or 5 hours, how I normally sleep having a small baby. So yes, this is a discovery of the year. If I have to choose from everything I have, this is like the best discovery. Very happy. But it makes your skin quite sensitive, so don't forget about SPF in the morning. Even if it's winter and you live in a cold country, still try to have at least some SPF in your moisturizer, so just to balance. Another thing that was, the huge discovery, and I don't think there is a turning back. These are these cotton pads by the Japanese brand called Muji, I believe. It's not written here, it's written in Japanese, but I bought it in a store. I think it was called Muji. Oh my god, I forgot. And I go to that store quite a lot. Okay, I've never seen this cotton pads. I'm gonna write it down below the video so you will check it. This is the cotton that I wash my face with. I found it quite recently, but in 2016. Okay, this is the cotton pad that I wash my face with. I take off my makeup, and this is like the softest thing I've ever tried. Like seriously, when I take my makeup off, it feels like I'm in some kind of luxurious salon to take off my makeup. Seriously, it's unbelievable. I just want to do everything with it. I even like wipe my hands just to feel good. They are amazing. If you ever happen to cross the Japanese cotton pads, just buy them. They're not very expensive. I mean, they're more expensive than the regular ones, but I think it's so worth it. Look, this is this huge bag that I bought, and I think it was like €5. So okay, I bought the big ones, but they also come in a smaller size, which I probably will be buying a smaller size because I prefer to have one pad for each eye. But if you don't have a lot of makeup, you totally this big pad covers 2 eyes. Like, of course it's more handy, but I prefer to use the 2 cottons for each eye. So, but this is great when you want to just to swap any toner all over your face, and this is just like, it soaks. You actually need less product for this cotton, much less. It absorbs so quickly, but it's kind of like it absorbs and it goes through this side, and it's just like kind of soaked in it. So you need less product and you just wipe your whole face with this, and it feels like it's silk or something. It's just so smooth. Goes so smoothly all over your face. I love it. This is also like the greatest discovery, and I put it like in a kind of a change into my skin routine, because it feels like it's not just a kind of a, I don't know, product or something. It sort of like changes your whole approach to how you wash your face. I don't know, I feel like this is one of the biggest discoveries of the year. And the last one is the hair thing that I started to use, the pre-treatment, pre-shampoo treatment, for almost a year, I have to say. It's the Magic Elixir by Kiehl. Wonderful product. I use it before I wash my hair. You have to leave it for 10 minutes and then you have to massage it into your scalp and wash it off. So this is basically for scalp. It's a scalp treatment. It's not exactly hair treatment, but actually it's directly connected, because if your scalp is not moisturized and it's kind of flaky and it's just dehydrated, what it result is that actually your hair are also dull and lackluster and simply looking, you know, bad. The first thing you have to do when your hair not like looking well and not glossy and just feel like they're sick is to treat your scalp. Yeah, and of course the supplements help. So this one I've been using for almost a year. It's enhanced with the rosemary leaf oil, which actually the best ingredient even in the shampoos and the conditioners, because the rosemary leaf, it stimulates the growth of your hair and in general like helps your scalp be hydrated and just like working well, so to speak. So yeah, this one product has been the discovery of the year, and I've been using it every time I wash my hair. So I don't know if it works, but I have to say my hair grow quite well. Let's say, I don't know, if I cut my hair in the beginning of September till here. Like if you really want to see how my hair were in September, you go back to, you know, my videos in September, in the beginning of September. So I cut my hair up until here. So this is the piece that grew. Yeah, like 4.5 months. I don't know if it's a lot or not, but yeah. This is the product I'm using, and I will be using it until I'm using it. So yeah, these been my new introductions of 2016 in my beauty care routine. Sounds kind of weird, beauty care routine or not, I don't know. Okay, so this is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Welcome to 2017, and I hope you stick around. Bye bye.